Hello and welcome to the show. We are here on GTA 5 today with a stunt race. However, this one, as you can see well behind us, we have got some weapons. There are rockets, there are boosts around the course to make things just that little bit more difficult. We are also driving the Spectre for this first race, a car that I drove in a practice race around here, and that was about it. There was a little bit of creeping and a couple of slight jump starts going on. I think there are a couple of people that are worthy. How did you fall off there? Well done, pink car. Worthy of a drive-through penalty. Now, turn 1 here, or actually not technically turn 1, but about turn 3, is vicious. It's the most off-camber corner in the world, and if you're not careful, you will go soaring off of the map. I got away with it, though. I got pushed up onto the wall, but I didn't go soaring off the map. There's been a little bit of a kerfuffle in through the skyscraper. We land by the footballs. Somebody's exploded. Well, that's kind of exploded directly in front of me. We're fine. We're fine. We run down the tube, or the fuzzy YouTube vision, because the compression is awful. Oh, dodge the skyscraper again. Avoid the other orange car. We pop out the other end in a relatively decent and respectable 4th place. Now, I don't know if the poo car ahead of us actually picked up the rockets or not. Oh, it did! They didn't arm in time. It was the thing that we had in the turf wars. They went clear through my car, although in trying to avoid it, I've crashed into a lamppost. Somebody's crashed into the back of me, and the poo car crashed into the car park. It's, yeah, it's all gone very FailRacey. There is some slight lag going on here. Don't get out of the way, moron. Oh, we've made a traffic jam in a car park and now got an orange car behind. The orange car's nailed someone against the wall. Excuse me, I'm having none of that. Immediately, I think there might be a little bit of that. We're having a lot of problems with GTA servers. I mean, that's a relatively normal occurrence for us, I'll be honest. However, extra specially today have we been having trouble with GTA servers. We are out of the car park. Thank God for that, and we are heading now up towards this uphill section. We are going to get on the boost. Be careful with cars. The hill there is so steep that it's very difficult for someone to get a rocket hit to work, so we're not going to worry about firing them and wasting them at that moment. We're also not going to be worried too much about getting hit. But we have saved ours. Oh, we've lost the back end of the car in the tube. That's not a good place to spin out and lose control. We're going to lose a stack of time. Well, getting 5th place might be quite difficult. However, we can be... Oh, no, we can't be. I've not got my... I should have waited. It's just too risky firing rockets in the tube. Around the roll we go. I don't know. I did think I saw somebody falling off the map, but I'm now not sure. Okay, we have come out of all of this in 5th place. My terrible aiming with rockets continues. There was a car spiraling wildly out of control through the air. That was an impressive leap someone got off of that loop. Well done. Can anyone beat them for height, I wonder? That is the question. Someone's gone into the wall there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We're going to have some rockets down that way. Oh, we got someone. I actually did a useful with a rocket. That is about the first time in the history of FailRace I've done a useful with a rocket in one of these races. We have got a car directly behind us. And, oh, I thought there was another rocket to try and boost towards there. There wasn't. There wasn't at all. I got double boosted and we're falling off. Oh, arse. I tried to be clever. I tried to be clever and I couldn't do what I wanted to. Arse. Well, I did a good shooting moment and then an awful driving moment, and then there was a rocket I should have tried to... Well, I say I should have tried to get... To be honest, at this stage now, because I've fallen back a little bit, I'll probably be better off just going for boosts and trying to catch up. Now, try and get the car twisted into the tunnel. We are at a decent enough angle as we run around here. Now, I've got to be careful, don't go too high up here. Otherwise, we will get stuck, not being able to avoid... Oh, lose the back end. There we go. Not being able to, avoid the skyscraper. It's a really nasty section, but it's really satisfying when you get it right. When you can carry the speed and, just soar off of the edge. We are going to land safely. A momentary hold of my breath. There's been a big explosion in the car park. I'm not quite sure what's gone on. We've found the poo car again. Not quite sure how we managed to do that one, but there we go. I think we're in 4th overall. Somehow that big explosion did help us out quite a lot. Not much you can really do racing up this car park. other than, you know, try and be a little bit braver on the brakes, perhaps. You know, we've got a decent run through there. Now, I have got a boost ready for when we line the cars up down here. Now, which one is he going to go for? Oh, he didn't get it because he already had one. It's not going to matter, although him coming across will see us both soaring off into the distance. Damn it. He went to fire the rockets behind me. The rockets didn't arm in time, went through me, but as we hit the boost, we were both... Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm just going to do that momentarily. It's not quite going to be able to get me going in time. I had a cunning plan. Cunning plan did not work. No, the rockets don't go any... Oh, and also when they lag... I don't know where they are now. They're going to appear somewhere. I'm going to have to just try and avoid them. Come back here, Puka. You are deserving of rockets. Not that I have any. Oh, there's a spun-out vehicle. Dodge the spun-out vehicle. We might get ourselves back up into 4th place somehow after all of that. Yeah, spun each other out. Well done, chaps. Well done indeed. Now, our turn to go through the loop. Let's not go spearing off into the distance. We have got some rockets for defense for when I bump into the Armco. We had not got anywhere near enough turn in there either, which is not helping matters. Not helping matters. I say rockets for defense. Oh, for God's sake. I will, at someday, I will remember the delay that it takes between you pressing the button and the rockets actually coming out the front of your car. Like, I line it up perfectly, I press it, and then we get carted into a thing. That's not particularly pleasant experience. I'm not happy with... to be fair, this is the stablest we've had GTA 5 this evening. It has taken us an hour to get to this stage, and I've seen 3 dancing cars already. One that I got bullied into the wall. I should have had the rockets, to be honest, not them, but there we go. Yeah, that's not gone well. That's not gone well. It all comes from bloody bumping into the arm car. Might as well just fire those rockets behind me. There's no use for them at the moment. I think I might actually be... Oh no, there are a couple of cars further back than me at the moment. Yeah, I could do with some speed boost, but I'm not going to get anything at the moment. Let's grab these, actually. No, I'll do it firing away mine. We have got one more lap to go. The laggy orange car has appeared ahead of me, and he has apparently not got... Although how on earth I'm ever going to be able to hit him will be pure blind luck. I could do with some pure blind luck elsewhere if other cars could get into trouble around this lap to give me a chance to make up positions. Now, as we run down this tube, trick is not to be too high on the wall too early on, otherwise you'll just spin out before you get down here. But you have got to get the car, of course, down well enough. There we go! Revenge! Revenge on the other orange car. I think I found the poo vehicle as well. No! We both went for a clever maneuver. It didn't work for either of us. I was already out of the way when he fired his, and mine were a little bit too late to get the back of his vehicle. Well, we are fighting for well down the order. I could have done with another big explodey mess at the entrance to the car park. Unfortunately, we are not going to get that. There was an explodey mess further up the car park. There was a big explodey mess further up the car park, but we have not been involved in that one. This is probably not a wise idea to use a boost inside. Boost actually doesn't seem to give as much of a boost as I was expecting it to. There we go. Right, we will go and grab this one and then fire ourselves forward at a great rate of speed. Can we get this 7th place? This is what we're fighting for now. This is what it has come down to. There is not much more hope for me in this one, but we can maybe pull off a 7th, especially if he's riding that high up on the wall. Oh no, I should have left it. God damn it, I should have left it that second longer. Thought I could get away with a cheeky shot there. Oh, synchronized spinning. We go. Yep. I'm not risking it. I'm sorry, but I am not risking him getting rockets and then firing at me. Where are we going to go? Oh, I may have bumped them into a wall slightly. Well, there is some dirty tactics going on from me. We will take out the car giving chase. I have fended off all... Oh no, we took out a different car. It's not even the car I thought we'd... I thought we got rid of the blue car. We had not. Oh, run a little bit wide there. Has he got rockets? I don't know if he has or not, so I'm going to weave just in case. We recovered to a 6th that at the start of that lap I didn't think we were going to have. It's a crazy. It was a race. Managed to dodge my rocket in all of that one. started off so promisingly and then very quickly went downhill. We did get a couple of rocket hits, mind. You can kind of see the lag that's still occurring a little bit at the moment. However, yeah, the stunt races and rockets is entertaining. At times very frustrating, but entertaining nevertheless. So, for our second race around here, we are using the Mamba that is, well, considerably more oversteery than the Spectre. I mean, the Spectre was quite a slidey car. Well, at least the Spectre on this course was quite a slidey car. However, with the Mamba that's quite slidey at the best of times around here, yeah, things are likely to get a little bit chaotic. There have been some cars that are braver than others through there. Did get away with that. Someone went over the top of me. I'm really wary of that red car because I'm pretty sure he has rockets, but we've all ended up getting nudged into the outside. Through the construction site we go. Yeah, oh, we're going to land on someone. Oh, we went underneath purple car. Something's exploded and I'm pointing the wrong way. There's lots of spinning, lots of spinning. Come on, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. There we go. We've recovered it. We have fallen to 7th. But it could have gone worse. At the end of the day, could have gone much worse. Oh, I panicked, tried to avoid the orange car, and apparently too bigger a change of direction in the tube, and we will just spin out randomly. God, I thought that was a rocket that was coming towards me there. It was just a flare. That gave me an absolute heart attack, but fine. We've made it. We've made it. Someone loosed off some rockets backwards. We're going to not get that. I was trying to get myself across. Oh, I don't know why, because we're just going to make things a lot worse. I'm actually going to reset myself here. There is a very, very good reason why. We've got the checkpoint, so I'll be reset down here. We'll only lose a little bit of time. The suspension at the front of my car was so knackered that there is a point further around this course that we would really struggle to make. The suspension on this car, when it takes a hit like that, is not good when it comes to a loop further around. Oh, that's a big explosion from somebody, I think directly above us rather than ahead of us. Yeah, there's the loop that we have to go round. If you hit that with your suspension knackered, the Mamba tends to get spun out. Although I think my suspension is going to be buggered anyway now, thanks to a bit of a slipstream or potentially laggy boost going on there. Oh, there's no power-ups. Quickly, something spawn. Nothing. Right, we're going to be going power-upless. I think we'll still somehow come out of this okay in terms of position. I think we've even made positions as cars have gone crashed out. We're up into 4th, in fact. Although I'm not sure we're going to make the loop up ahead. That's what I'm scared about. Or we might lose control of our car long before that. Oh, get back down again. Oh, we're back down on our wheels at least. The back end on this has just got no grip at all. It has a complete and utter mind of its own. Sometimes you will be going and everything will be good. Other times you will be going and everything will be bad. We've spun. We've done a full 360 around the loop. No! Don't! No! No! Oh, for God's sake. Thank you! Thank you, Reese. Of all of the things that could have gone on, we've done a full 360 around the loop, and it's a bloody curb that gets us at the end. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this car. I've driven many vehicles in many stunt races, and nothing is as bad as this in terms of kind of going out of control almost randomly as we go through loops. My steering is not a happy place at the moment. It is kind of working on the suggestion. It's sort of, we might be doing a left or we might be doing a right, but it's anyone's guess if we're actually going to comply with that. The back end might be doing more of the steering than the front at the moment. It's just ridiculous. Right, slow it down across there. Because you don't want to go too slow, you do still want to carry speed around the circuit. I can't physically turn to the left here. We're really struggling to get the nose of the car turned into these corners. Although as we rush into the through the construction site, into the tube, we're going to somehow recover that. I am quite surprised. We're in 4th place after all of that. I think there might have been an explosion up ahead that, or maybe we're not in 4th. I don't actually know anymore. We've lost the back end again. My car is struggling here. Big time. Right, we might be 5th. Purple car looks like he's had issues as well. Ha-ha! We're going to make up a place, although he's going to get rockets as well, which is not good news for me. I don't know where on earth he's going to be, when he's going to fire them, whether we can time this right. I fired off some of mine. We've lost the back end as we left the jump, which is not so helpful, which means we have actually spun out completely heading towards the car park, although I'm not going to get rocketed. So, I mean, that's a bonus, right? We're not going to get rocketed just yet. I hope. He might still have rockets, or he might not have picked them up. I don't really know. We will find out, I suspect, in no time. Whenever we get to a straight point, he'll fire them backwards, and I'm going to fire them forwards. And we're going to hope. Like, I could try and fire them up here, but I think by the time that they are armed, it's not going to be able to kill him. I think they will have either gone straight through, or they will have buggered off out of the car park, or they'll hit the wall or something dumb. So yeah, there's that. There we go. It did not work. It didn't do enough. Did not do enough. He's managed to spin. These cars, they take damage so much that we just lose all control of them. The purple car went round in a circle. I'm going to have issues getting on the banking, but we have saved it. A pink car has come from nowhere. The advantages of having a clean, pristine vehicle is quite noticeable. Oh, we've saved it once more. I don't like oversteery cars. I've said it many times before. I really don't like oversteery cars, and this thing, when it is broken, is terrible. I've got no control over it. We've gone absolutely soaring. There is no... It went up the ramp and then it, well, came down and did its own thing. There was, again, vague suggestions from me on the steering input front. There we go. New pristine car has got me around the loop safely. Oh, get out of the way, yellow car. Please get out of the way. Please don't break my suspension again. Thank you. Oh, to be fair, I don't think the yellow car has broken my suspension. I just don't want somebody to crash into me. Right, have some rockets. Didn't work. Bugger. We're going to have a boost, then we're going to grab a brake, and then we're going to have some more rockets. We will get rid of the yellow car eventually. I was just stealing power-ups at that point. 5th place. 5th place as we head towards maybe our final lap. In fact, it definitely is our final lap, but who knows? I don't think we're going to be able to make any more progress forward. I can't see any of the cars ahead of me. It's whether we end up falling backwards. To be fair, mistakes can be made. Oh, God, like that nearly was for me. I can't believe I slowed that down in time. we were on the edge of control at that point. Come on, around this. It's quite a nasty sort of looping corner. It's quite an interesting going from such off-camber corner to then the sort of sweep into the construction site. It's quite a fun turn when you get things right, a pain when you get things wrong, being a little bit more careful down here. We've not lost the back end, dodged the skyscraper, exit the tube at full speed, but there's no even sight of the cars ahead of us. They're just so far gone. Even with a great run through there as I got, I'm actually going to loose off a rocket just in case someone's running high at the tube. I don't know why they would be even at that point. We will go for a random lucky shot. My hope was you can do it. It's really, really difficult. I say you can do it. I haven't seen it happen, but it would theoretically be possible. As you're jumping to the ground, you do briefly sort of whiz past the open parts of the car park. So if you timed it spot on, you could get a rocket through there and kill someone that's going up. However, yeah, there's so many millions of ways for that to go wrong and only one to get it right that is very, very unlikely. But you know, when you've got nothing else to lose, I've got nobody pressing behind that would be trying to get the position off me. I might as well give it a go. But yeah, not going to happen. I can't even see the cars ahead. Oh, that's a very, very big boost moment. We have recovered it. We have landed it 17 seconds to the vehicle ahead, unless they have a big problem at the loop, which is possible. Let's not forget that. It is very, very possible, although I think they all have made it now by the looks. So we're going to go in and we're not going to make it because that was my bad. I came in at a silly angle. I came in at a silly angle with way too much speed. We just launched our car into orbit, which is not so good. Right then, that's a much more sensible speed. Safely does it. I say safely does it around. We have now rolled, and this is where we got stuck before. But we're not going to get stuck this time. It's I don't know what it is about these cars. I don't know what it is about these when we hit the loops. There is even faster cars have been nicer around there. Been a little bit of a lonely third lap for me. Sorry. Yeah, a little bit of a lonely lap. Not much occurring. We might as well fire rockets off. There's no need for them now, provided we don't understeer off into a wall. In fact, we are so far ahead of the rest of the field that I could probably have failed the loop a couple of times and it wouldn't have mattered really. Can we? No, we can't. I was going to say, can we sit there and fire rockets into the tube? But there isn't a open gap. We will take a 5th place in all of that. Well, I learnt something today. And that is that the Mamba is perhaps one of the most difficult cars to drive broken. Most of GTA 5 cars don't matter if they've got a little bit of damage. There's some horrendous lag going on there. And it's now flipping and rolling, and that's not really a Mamba anymore either, is it, at the front? Look at that. Yeah, most cars in GTA 5, unless you've literally got wheels completely and utterly buckled or fallen off, doesn't really make a huge amount of damage. A huge amount of difference, sorry, the damage to the car. But with the Mamba, it is, yeah, incredible. You have a bent-up wheel in this, and you are not going to be getting through the course. Certainly not without spiralling out of control randomly. Yeah, you really need a fixed-up car. To be honest, you're probably better off just resetting your vehicle to make sure you have a fixed-up one. With this, how are we doing fastest lap-wise? Yeah, didn't get a good run in all of that. Too many mistakes on my final lap, really, to set a half decent lap time. That, though, is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.